Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The BMW B47 is a 2.0-liter, four-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine, part of BMW's modular engine family that also includes the three-cylinder B37 and six-cylinder B57 diesels. Introduced in 2014, it succeeded the widely used but sometimes problematic N47 engine. BMW aimed to improve reliability, efficiency, and refinement with the B47, and it has been fitted in a vast array of BMW and Mini models, spanning both longitudinal rear-wheel drive and transverse front-wheel drive applications. Review and opinions. The B47 engine is generally well regarded by owners and reviewers for its excellent blend of performance and fuel economy. It offers strong torque from low RPMs, making it suitable for both urban driving and highway cruising. Compared to its predecessor, the N47, it is perceived as more refined and quieter, particularly at idle. Many owners report high mileage with only routine maintenance, indicating good reliability if properly cared for. However, like any complex modern diesel, it's not entirely without its quirks. Advantages. Fuel efficiency, a major highlight of the B47. It consistently delivers impressive fuel economy figures, often in the range of 4.1 to 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers, around 40 to 57 mpg US, or 47 to 68 mpg UK, in combined driving, with some owners reporting even better on long highway trips. Strong performance. Despite its efficiency, the B47 provides ample power and torque, making cars feel responsive and capable. Power outputs range from 85 kilowatts, 114 horsepower, to 170 kilowatts, 228 horsepower, with torque from 270 Nm, 199 lb-ft, to 500 Nm, 369 lb-ft. Refinement. Compared to the N47, the B47 is generally considered smoother and quieter, contributing to a more premium driving experience. Euro 6 compliance. Designed to meet strict Euro 6 emission standards, reducing its environmental impact. Modular design. Sharing components across BMW's engine family helps with parts commonality and serviceability. Disadvantages. Complexity of emission systems. As a modern diesel, it relies on a diesel particulate filter (DPF) and exhaust gas recirculation (EGR) system. These systems can be prone to issues, especially if the car is primarily used for short city journeys that don't allow for proper regeneration or if maintenance is neglected. Potential for high repair costs. When issues do arise, particularly with components like the timing chain or turbocharger, repairs can be expensive due to the engine's complexity and the labor involved. Faults and breakdowns. While generally more reliable than the N47, the B47 engine can still suffer from some common issues, particularly at higher mileages or if maintenance is not meticulous. Timing chain stretch/wear. Despite improvements over the N47, the timing chain can still stretch or wear over time, leading to rattling noises, especially on cold start, and potentially catastrophic engine damage if not addressed. BMW initially considered the chain a lifetime component, but proactive replacement or inspection around 100,000 miles, or 9 years, is often recommended, especially with less frequent oil changes. EGR valve and cooler issues. Carbon buildup can clog the EGR system, leading to reduced performance, increased emissions, and sometimes coolant leaks from the EGR cooler. BMW has issued recalls for certain models for EGR cooler replacement due to fire risks. DPF clogging. Frequent short trips prevent the DPF from regenerating, leading to blockages, reduced power, and warning lights. Regular highway driving is crucial for DPF health. Turbocharger failures can occur due to insufficient lubrication, often linked to extended oil change intervals or poor quality oil, leading to loss of power, whining noises, and excessive smoke. Injector failures. Worn or clogged fuel injectors can cause rough idling, misfires, poor acceleration, and increased fuel consumption. Using high-quality diesel fuel is important. Oil leaks. Common areas for leaks include the oil filter, housing gasket, and valve cover gasket. Swirl flap issues. While some later B47 versions may have revised or eliminated swirl flaps, earlier ones or certain variants can still experience issues with these intake manifold components becoming clogged or failing, which can impact performance or, in rare cases, cause engine damage if a flap detaches. Fuel consumption. Fuel consumption is a strong point for the B47. Real-world figures vary depending on the vehicle, driving style, and power output, but owners often report excellent economy. Combined cycle, WLTP, typically ranges from 4.1 to 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers, which translates to roughly 57 to 68 mpg UK or 39 to 57 mpg US. Highway driving can be significantly lower, with some owners reporting 3.0 to 4.0 liters per 100 kilometers, 70-90 plus mpg UK, on long, steady runs. Timing. The BMW B47 engine uses a timing chain located at the rear of the engine, flywheel side. Unlike timing belts that have specific replacement intervals, timing chains are generally designed to last the lifetime of the engine. However, as noted in the faults section, they can still stretch or wear, particularly if oil changes are neglected or extended. Proactive inspection and replacement around 90,000 to 100,000 miles or 150,000 to 160,000 kilometers is often recommended by specialists as a preventative measure, especially if any rattling noises are heard. Oil. BMW specifies BMW Longlift 04 LL04 approved engine oil for the B47 engine. Common viscosities are 5W, 30, and 0W, 30, though 5W, 40, and 0W, 40 can also be suitable if they meet the LL04 specification. Capacity. The oil capacity typically ranges from 5.0 to 5.5 liters, depending on the specific model and variant. Always consult your vehicle's owner's manual for the precise capacity. Change intervals. While BMW's recommended service intervals can be extended, e.g., 15,000 to 20,000 miles or 25,000 to 30,000 kilometers, many experienced owners and mechanics advise shorter intervals, such as every 10,000 to 12,000 kilometers, 6,000 to 7,500 miles, especially for cars driven primarily in urban environments or if long-term reliability is a priority. Using high-quality synthetic oil is paramount. Versions and history. The B47 engine debuted in 2014 as the successor to the N47. It is part of BMW's modular engine concept, which aims for commonality of parts and manufacturing processes across various engine types: petrol and diesel, 3, 4, and 6 cylinders. The B47 has been produced in various power output versions to suit different models and market segments. Entry-level versions, around 85 kilowatts, 114 horsepower, and 110 kilowatts, 148 horsepower, e.g., 116D, 118D, 218D, 318D. Mid-range versions, around 140 kilowatts, 188 horsepower, e.g., 120D, 220D, 320D, 420D, 520D, X3/X420D. This is one of the most popular and widely used versions. High-output versions, around 165 kilowatts, 221 horsepower, and 170 kilowatts, 228 horsepower, often featuring twin turbochargers, e.g., 125D, 225D, 325D, 425D, X525D. Key developments. Initial release. 2014 first appeared in models like the F10 5 Series, 518D, 520D, and later spread across the 1, 2, 3, 4 Series, X1, X3, X4, and various mini models. B47 TU1, Technical Update 1. Circa 2017, this update introduced improvements, such as AdBlue injection for even stricter emissions compliance, e.g., Euro 6D temp, higher common rail injection pressures, and refinements to the turbocharging system. Some variants gained a more sophisticated two-stage, sequential, turbo setup. The B47 has been a workhorse for BMW, powering a significant portion of its diesel lineup across various platforms: F-Series, G-Series, Mini F-Series. It's widely considered a solid and efficient engine, provided it receives diligent maintenance, especially concerning oil changes and proper DPF regeneration. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.